Once you've found a comfortable seating position, the next thing you should do is take a look at the gearbox. With the car off, the gearbox can shift in and out of different gears without the risk of grinding them. Since that's the case, we don't need to use the clutch when we're going through gears. Go ahead and look for the design on the gear lever. This pattern is usually universal, with the exception of reverse. Sometimes it's on the opposite side, sometimes it's a 6th gear here. The horizontal rail is neutral. No matter the direction the lever is pulled in that plane, it will always snap back into the middle if let go. If you move the lever to the left until it can't go any further and go up, that's 1st gear. To get out of 1st gear and go into 2nd gear, keep in mind the horizontal rail in the middle will spring the lever back into the middle if you don't keep tension on your grip. So for example, you want to make sure you're on the wall, to the left, pull it straight down, into the middle, past it right into 2nd gear. Now, if you do that and don't put tension towards your left side, just pull down, it will snap back into the middle, and if you go down, you're going to end up in 4th gear. So remember, from 1 to 2, push to the left, make sure you're touching that left wall, and now once you have tension toward your left side, pull it straight down, past the middle, into 2nd gear. Going from 2nd to 3rd gear can be a little bit tricky. That's only because 3rd gear is right in between 1st and 5th. So to make sure you hit 3 on the mark, the trick I have for you here is to remember that the neutral plane always springs itself back to the middle. So if you move on to the neutral plane to the right and let go, it'll go back to the middle. The left, let go, it'll go back to the middle. So with that in mind, from 2, go up into the middle plane, let go, and push it straight up from there and you're in 3. If you try to do it manually, you might accidentally end up in 5th like this, or you might accidentally end up in 1st. So the best way to make sure you actually end up in 3 is to do it as deliberate as possible. Here we go. 2, into the middle, let go, up into 3. There you have it. It can't get any easier than that. Since we're already in that middle position, 4 is really easy to get into. All you have to do is just pull it straight down. And there you go, you're in 4th gear. Going into 5th gear, we'll just mirror what we did to go into 1st gear. So it's in the middle. Touch the right wall this time. Make sure you can't go any further. Then slide it straight up. And you're in 5th gear. If your car has a 6th gear, don't worry. It's the same action as going from 1 to 2, just on the opposite side. Again, we're going to mirror the motion. So let's say hypothetically I have a 6th gear here, and I want to go into it. So I'm touching the right wall, keep tension toward the right, down to the middle, and then down to 6th gear. I can't go into it here because I have reverse, but that would be the motion.